This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Here's to a fair fight.
Time for a beatdown.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 has the life lead. Goes for the throw. Player 1 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 maintaining the corner pressure force and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the jump in. Both players all out of drive gauge. Oh my, clean KO finish. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 was kept on their toes all round and didn't utilize their drive gauge efficiently. You may see them pay a bit more attention to that as we head into the next round. Okay, creating some space here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Do they have enough drive gauge? What do they do? Opens them up with the throw. Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Looks to add more pressure by using the teleport. Links it. Nails the stream off. Life lead here, but it still burns KO. Player 1 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. Two of the biggest lap monsters are about to get it on.
Stay out of my business.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Carries the attack and... not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Taking stock. Overhead. Goes to the overdrive. Stops the attack by using a drive fairy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Alright, will this super art connect? This range is where it gets down to the wire. In a dire... oh, burnout activated. Takes a trip. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
There she goes. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Medium kick. Fakes them and goes in for the hug. What do they do? Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Checks with the medium kick. Okay, creating some space here. Knockdown! Looking winded, Burnout changes the game. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of Burnout for a while. Torbalon. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Not much life difference. Player 1 is holding on to that corner advantage. Blocking. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. Trig Lab. What do they do? Will they gamble something here on the drive move? Player blinks it. Player 1, oh, that combo finishes it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Very good indeed.
Final round. Fight.
Break through.
Medium kick. It's electrifying. Burnout trigger. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, but what's the plan this next round? Torbalon. Player 2 in dire straits with Burnout. They're taking a step back and eats it. Full S drive rush to keep it going. It's a feint. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Drive gauge gap here. Reads the jump in perfect. Very nice. Trig Lab. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Drive rush. Player 1 will have to deal with this overhead attack. Babushka throws him in the minefield. Raw super art incoming. Gets the oh, what a rush. Looking for a hole. A jump? Shrugs that off. Noticeable life lead is a burns out. Oh, word? It's enough? You gotta hand it to both our fighters. They put on a real clinic for it. Oh, it's a good day for a fight.
All right, you ready?
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Well-timed commands are there. Player 2 has the life lead. Okay, they trade hits. Fix the jump in. Decent return on that combo. Okay, creating some space here. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. It's backed into the corner with pressure building. Gets it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Throws to get around their defense.
I must refute.
Can't decide who's going to stay in the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. A quick breather. Spikes him with the Trig Lab. They got the meter for a drive impact. Blocks him. Grabs them with the embrace. KO! That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances. HP's maxed, side quest done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on!
All right, you ready?
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Are they trying to slow down the pace with the projectile?
Away.
Goes for the command grasp. Player 2 has the life lead. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Not shy with the grab. We're near the end of the round. I want to see someone shoot their shot. Come on! Perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round. Quick check to start the round. Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 has the life lead. Very dangerous range. They can definitely get clipped by something here. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. Reads them. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round two. Fight.
Breakthrough.
Fires off in overdrive. Player 1 has seen better rounds compared to that last one. No doubt about that. But I know they'll want to reset the pace and run that back. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Baits them and goes in for the hug. A quick breather. Throwing some shade. Jumps in. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready? Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Torbalon. Barely hanging. Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
Here's to a fair fight.
Time for a beatdown.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 with the life lead. Burnout is triggered. Throws to get around their defense. Player 1 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 may spend some meter to add super damage to the combo. Takes a trip. Will this super art connect? Life lead opens up. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Finishes with the anti-air. Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Good indeed.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, who's gonna swing first? Fakes them and goes in for the hug. Player two needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late. They break things off to take a quick breather. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Punishes them. Ground weight. The fourth throw in the corner for the pressure. Player two holding on, pulls them and locks it in breaks. Shuts that down with a parry. Coming for you. Oh, what a run. What do they do? Needs to find a burnout. It's there. Player one gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Quick check to start the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. So who's going to make a move? All right, what's up now? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
Here comes a new challenger.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player two has the life lead. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. Decent return on that combo. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Holds out with the block. Will this super art connect? Vulcan blast! In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Fights back out of KO. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, who's gonna swing first? Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush. Big lab. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Where you go? Goes for the drive rush. Going in? Both springs forward with the drive rush. Player one is dominating this round. Showing some real tenacity. Block. Burnout trigger. What'll happen here? Are we going to see a comeback here? What are they going to do? Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Barely hanging on. The amnesia. This is a come down and out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Tries to make something happen with the overdrive arm. Sand blast. Nice. Player 2, oh, what a rush! Clutch, anti-air. Super arts on deck for both links it. Scream off! Excellent damage on that. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Throws them. The offensive assault just keeps going. Their drive is and whip. They're wide open. Burnout, but they might have a plan. Both fighters' drive gauges might be burned out, but the air-to-air is good. Keeps them out. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. How did he get a read on that throw? Time to test the reactions with Impact Peekaboo? Oh, what a rush! Tensions are running high. Both of them, no hesitation or regret. Open up, it's time for business. Perfect damage calculation, no doubt about it. Are you for real? What? Player 1 clinches the win, but that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold? Fools them and locks in embrace. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they build on this? Reads them. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Taking stock. Next hit will end the round. With the life gap opening up, they need to utilize drive. Perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws to get around their defense. Throws a fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Medium kick hits. That corner's going to make it hard to get away. They've got the leader for a drive impact. Gets a little space with the throw. What are they doing? Untouchable. Completely overwhelmed them. Last round, people. Both fighters got to go all in from this point.
Final round! Fight!
Backdash to start. They're not taking any chance. Blocks. That throw's not going to reach. This match just started, and it can go either way. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late. Pinch the drive. Oh, you never know what can happen here. And eats it. But anti-air in the clutch. The jump in is denied. Throws him. What now? Player 2, oh, what a rush. Forward throw, laying the pressure on thick. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Links it.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? This is gonna hurt. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. They gotta dig down deep here. That corner position could and eats it, living rent-free in their head. Player 2 gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws them. Opens them up with the throw. Puts faith in the overdrive. No more drive gauge. Player 1 has used up all their drive. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. Denied up top. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Carries the projectile. Sticks the jump in. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. That was a well-placed projectile. Player two draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum. Rising uppercut. Whiffs the throw. Player two did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. And they keep up the momentum. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player two needs to be cautious with drive gauge. Barely blocks the jump in. Max SA gauges. They both have a... Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Player two will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather. Will we see a drive impact? Dashes up, experiencing burnout. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Throwing some shade. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This doesn't let up and gets the stun. This round may be as good as over. Player two isn't a gotta do better than that. Life lead here, but it still sneaks in the throw. Player two played with nothing but heart to get that win. I see. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Maybe they're gonna talk it out? Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Player one will be in a world of hurt if this drive gauge runs out. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Goes for the fireball. Player one has the life lead. So who's going to make a move? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how he takes a big gamble and grips out a raw super. Player two hits the super and changes the tide of this fight. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Springs forward with the drive rush. They gotta keep their cool here. Both fighters are just about done. It's there! Player two draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Instant jump in. Goes for the jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player two didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. What'll happen here? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Very solid corner switch. From up above, jitterbug. Wow, that's some big-time drive rush to keep it going. Knockdown, and player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Rising uppercut. Oh, here we go. Time to test him with Babushka. Throws him in the minefield. Player, that's not gonna hit. Winks it. Closing moments of the round. One hit's gonna do it. Both sides getting ready. Player one is on track to steal this back. This can lead to some hit out of nowhere. Player two puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one. No food or break, just more games. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Denied up top. Drive reversal to break in. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. Gets down. Good anti-air. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Ooh, eyes on the sky. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. All right, what's coming next? It's there! Player one draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Carries the attack. Throws to get around their defense. Saw that coming. Rising uppercut. Player two, ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Smart play with the throw. What'll happen here? Will we see a drive impact? Gets the back throw to turn things around. Springs forward with the drive rush. The drive impact is denied. Play clutch, anti-air. What are they doing? Our fighters are at a standstill. Not sure what's going on. Drive impact could be the end of this. Drops him from the air. Are we going to see a comeback here? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Reads the jump in perfectly. Babushka throws him in the minefield. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start fades out the low kick down and out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Jumps in. This match just phase is over. Time to get down to business. Player 2 will look crowns them from above. Uses their drive gauge. Just outside of throw. Oh, what a rush. Player 1 is barely hanging on. Links side switch. Let raw super art incoming. That corner position could be dangerous. Oh, here we go. Player 2, clutch, anti-air. Down and out. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold? From low heavy to... Where you go? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Lots of aggression from both sides. Oh? Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive stock, and that's going to affect their ability to play the neutral game. Denied up top. Big counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Was looking for that jump attack. Ooh, connects with the rising KO. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Rising uppercut. Checks with the medium kick. Still very early in the round. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Smart play with the throw. Ooh, springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Shows the medium kick. Max SA brushes that off and keeps going. Experiencing burnout. Throwing some space. Going in, pounding them with the Latruka. Can they stand the heat? The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here, this is gonna hurt. Both sides getting ready. Player finds the target. Welcome to Stun City, my friend. That combo finishes it. Player 2 puts a big win on the resume. They should get some extra points for that one. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Grabs him with the embrace. Player 1 has the life advantage. Lots of aggression from both sides. Fires off in overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Confident anti-air to counter the jump in. What are they thinking here? Player 2 chases them down. We've reached the midway point of the round and both fighters are at about even life. Whiffs the throw. Looking gets him. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Burns the drive gauge. Absorbs. Oh! The corner makes that punish counter, creates a chance for some juicy damage here. Throwing some shade. Springs forward with the drive rush. Checks with the medium kick. Denied. Denies the low heavy. sneaks in above. Player 2 is holding on to that corner advantage. A parry. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Streetbob, a quick breather. Both fighters have drive rush to keep it going. Going in? Raw super art. Now can they finish the job? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Will we see a drive impact? Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Pulls him and locks in embrace. Give him some of that PDA. Point blank range here. Any mistake here, down and out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Jump! That corner's gonna make it hard. Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Is this early super going to have their going for the super art? Opts for the level forward rush. This round is heated drive rush. Player 2 has what a smart throw. Big throw. Oh, what a rush. Anticipates the throw. Player 2 can't let perfect read with the anti-air. Ball splat into the guard break. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Time to test the juicy damage with that throw down. Uses the teleport. This can lead to some big damage. Chucks a fireball to keep control of the space. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Oh, burnout. Was that on purpose? A real test of nerve. Closes it out. Player 2 delivers the upset. Tell them about themselves. Tell them. We're finally ready to begin. Tries to make something happen with the overdrive arc. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Sticks the combo. Uses the parry. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. They got the meter for a drive attack. Rising uppercut. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. And they keep the momentum.
Where you going?
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Spend some meter here, investing in the round. Was that super the turning point of this round? Will we see a drive impact? Gets a little space with the throw. Risky up-close scrap still going on. Grabs them with the embrace. Very difficult to use drive here. How will both fighters cope? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. The question is, experiencing burnout. They're both driving. This is gonna get messy. Barely blocks the jump in. Are we gonna see a comeback here? One chance here, maybe. The anti-air game was so next level. Player 2 played with nothing but heart to get that win. I see you. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Parries the attack and goes for an overhead. Starts with the jump in. Well-timed command throw there. Fires off an overdrive arc. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That attack landed for a counter. Hold your breath.
Hey now, where you going?
And a super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. Player 2 chases him down. And Dyer hits him. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Solid combo. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Jump! Goes for the throw. What'll happen here? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout triggered. Flawless. They got them so quick. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. This is getting serious. We got a vortex, a never-ending series of matches between players. The combo's there. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Burnout KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Nice tech. Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to fill out the situation. A quick breather. Ooh, there's the side switch. This could be big. Drive rush to keep it going. Reebok ices it. They got the leader for it. Just goes for it at this range. Going in? Player 2 just put them on equal footing with that super. Nobody's looking winded. Burnout changes the game. Avoids a dangerous corner situation. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Drive impact to put some base on that finish. Player 2 gets a clear victory. I know they want to add more W's to that column. Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Backs him into a corner. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out. What a clutch side switch there. Now's the time to capitalize. Not shy with the grab. They got the meter for a drive impact. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Pokes with the medium kick. Experiencing burnout. Pounding them with the Lapshuka. Can they stand the heat? Where is their opening? Will we see a drive impact? The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 can't afford this. Oh my God, he's there! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going? Opens them up with the throw. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Denied. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 2 can work with this lead. Going in? Drive rush to keep it going. They exchange blows. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and... burnout triggered. Will we see a drive impact? Player 2 will get there. Player 2 played with nothing but heart to get that win. I see you. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Reads them. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Good parry there, and player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Pressuring them in the corner. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Okay, creating some space here. From up above. Jump! Brushes that off and keeps going. Completely use all their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. They don't need to go for anything big. Even a light tap could win this round. Player 2, well, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. What a slick combo to take that round. Player 2 draws first blood and it's on the board. Can they keep the momentum? Shows the medium kick. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Big low reaching heavy. Gets the jump in. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Adds some damage and flair with the super.
Too slow.
The Pale Rider. You know what that means. Time for some ground and pound, baby.
Feeling good?
Player one is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Drive impact could be the end of this. They must have a game plan here with the critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything flawless. They got them so quick. Player two. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, both fighters have taken a step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Decent return on that combo. What are they thinking here? Are you both exchanging numbers or something? Player one is in a bind. Not gonna lie about that. Knockdown. Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
Here's to a
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Goes for the throw.
if you'll allow it. Yes. 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 No.
The fighters are at a standstill. They gotta be cooking up something. All right, what's up now?
Now observe.
Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets down.
Now observe.
Secures the jump in. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Burnout is triggered. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo. The super doesn't hit! Spins it on the super art. A quick breather. Player 1 drops them under half-life and closes the gap. Closing moments of the round, one hit's gonna do it. Player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? KO! Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump in is denied. Got their eye on the air. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Goes for the jump in. Anti-air drop. Just goes for it at this range. Rebound. Knocks off overhead, but it won't work. Player 1 has the super sets up with the jump in. He baits out the low kick. Links it. Connects with the throw. Pounding them with the Lakshuka. Can they stand the heat? Uses the teleport. Oh, drive reversal. Trumps that off. Any mistake here is gonna... Oh, that combo finishes it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Open drops him from the air. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? That corner position could be dangerous. This is gonna hurt. Taking chunks out of each other here. The quick lap skewers them. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Back to the corner. What setups do they have? They've got about half life left. Break them. Drive rush. What now? Time to test the reaction with hits the drive. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Fight! This can lead to some big damage. Oh, what a rush! Player 2 burns out. My turn. Super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Wants an exclamation point on the victory, but is it enough?
What's wrong? Get
Ooh,
up.
make your next move. What's it gonna be? Player 2 is in a very good spot. It's over. Player 2 delivers the upset. Tell him about themselves. Tell him. All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Quick check to start the round. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Starts with the jump in. All that grinding and training mode really paid off. Look at the optimal damage on that combo. What are they gonna do? Both fighters battle for that mid-stage position. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming next? Will we see a drive impact? This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Player 2 with the life lead. Goes for the drive rush there. Throws him. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Player 1 chases him down. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Heading into the end game, KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. There's an overdrive on it. Clean hit with the Psycho Knuckle. Answers with the Psycho Uppercut. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. The forward throw in the corner for the pressure. Player 1 is holding on to that corner advantage. Streetfighters ice. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Springs forward with the drive rush. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Peppers him with the Psycho Blitz. Throws him. The offensive assault just keeps going. This is gonna hurt. Still have drive impact here. Passes out the gauge right there.
Meaningless efforts.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. When we talk about being clutch, that was clutch.
Round 1.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold? Rebound. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this? Well-timed command throw there. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Grab misses. Sticks the jump in. Knockdown. Player 1 maintaining the corner pressure for some juicy damage. Down to the wire. a chance for big damage with the punish counter. Peppers him with the Psycho Blitz. Player one, they're going for the super art. Grabbing up, it's there. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep up the momentum? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to fill out. Springs forward with the drive rush. Hits him with the 1, 2, 3. Player one takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Rebound. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Time to reassess. Drive rush to keep it going. Drive gauges looking winded. Burnout changes the game. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Heel rush. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Looking KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Rebound. Player two has the life lead, and they drive rush. Stone cold embrace. You can't block those. It just bets it all on the drive rush. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Borderline incoming. Forward rush. Where is this going? Just go for it. Raw super art incoming. Player one still has a chance to use it to teleport. You're done. I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell them what's good. Two of the biggest lap monsters are about to get it on.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? Gets a chance with the jump in. Look at the damage they can pump out with this combo. Things are heating up. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player one is in a bind. Not gonna lie about that. Knockdown. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Are we going to see a comeback here? Player one is holding, springs forward with the drive rush. Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Y'all ready? It's about to be a grind.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Throw whiffs. Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
It's over. Step aside.
Big counter. Gets the jump in. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Reads them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. They can open this round up big by converting the punish counter. Jumps in! Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us experiencing burnout. Player two can't afford mistakes without the drive gauge. Looking with KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage. How How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Trig lab.
Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round, and they keep up the momentum.
Spikes him with the Trig lab. They've got the leader for a drive impact. Super Art on deck. Raw Super Art. The Super Art connects, and it's going to be the kill. Closing it out with a Super Art finish. Nice and clean.
Player one took no time to finish that fight. All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Gets a chance with the jump hand. Look at the damage they can pump out with this combo. Things are heating up. Anything could happen here. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Taking stock.
Are we going to see a comeback here? Will we see a drive rush to keep it going?
Stops the attack by using a drive fair.
They're going for the Super Art? Ayo!
Player two picks up the first round. That'll give him a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Rips with that huge attack. Smart play with the throw.
Go slow with the Tiger Shot.
Player two spent the SA to take the last round. But how will they handle the meter deficit? Both fighters will want to utilize
Burnout Trigger.
What are they doing? Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation.
Cages them in with the Lamchuka. Crunchy Tiger Knee.
Looks to drop him to earth. KO. Player two took no time to finish that.